Hey guys, well, I have a client coming this afternoon and they asked me if I had any energy balls in stock. I do not, but I thought what I'd do for them, something nice, I'd make them some energy balls. But here's the thing, the energy balls recipe actually calls for overnight soaked oats and overnight soaked cashews. I don't have overnight, they're coming today. So I thought I'd share with you a little bit of a hack how we can actually activate these almonds without having to soak them overnight. So what I've done is I've got my cup full of my cashews, almonds, cashews, whatever, cashews they're meant to be. I didn't have enough cashews for this recipe, but I did have some mixed nuts and they're all dog safe and not salted, so I've just mixed them in there. Hey, you got to do what you got to do and let's hope that they work. I've covered them in boiling water for half an hour and that should do the trick. Okay, I'm about to stick mix these down. With my oats, instead of doing overnight cooked oats, I've gone ahead and I've done well cooked oats instead. And then a very crucial step is I've just left them in a strainer and left them there for ages because I need well drained oats, because if this mixture is too wet you're not going to be able to do much with it. One of my clients has sent me her hack though. If the mixture is too wet, pop it in the fridge for a while and that should harden it up. Okay, so what do we need for this recipe? So we've got the oats, we've got the cashews, we've got 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, 1 tablespoon of tahini, 1 pinch of salt, and 1 tablespoon of spirulina, any color. I'm going to use blue today. And we've got the coconut for the coating. So let's plug this stick mix in and let's hope that my half hour of soaking in boiling hot water is going to be enough. Problems with this is that I've got some nuts that have still got their skin on, so that can make it a bit trickier when I'm trying to do this. Right, I think that is going to do me. I got my tahini. Coconut oil, pinch of salt, and my spirulina. Okay, this is a pretty thick recipe. So I think when people say that they've had problems with this recipe being too watery is because they've put too much water in the oats. So if you have come back to your oats, whether you've overnight soaked them or whether you've cooked them, and you've just got too much water, remember in the end, you're going to need to actually be able to put these into balls or something like that. So if your mixture is just too watery, you're going to need to well drain it. Also, if you use coconut oil that has liquefied, that could also potentially cause your formula to be a little bit more watery. So you could put it in the fridge before you use it, or put the entire thing in the fridge if you need it to harden up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll them in balls, then I'm going to just roll them in that, which is the coconut flakes, and then I'm going to put them on this tray, and that's going to go into the fridge. Now these aren't going to be totally thick and easy to handle. It's, you know, you're going to have to be careful when you're doing it. Make them as big or as small as you want.